Hi everybody, welcome back to Sean's Universe channel. Now today I've got some fantastic locations for us to visit. Yeah, some real historic, beautiful places. Yeah, the weather's not on our side today, but hey, never mind, we're still going to enjoy ourselves. So without further ado, let's get going. Okay, I've got about a 15-20 minute drive. It's one of my most favourite places in the area. So yeah, let's just get down there. Hopefully the rain will stop. Nevertheless, we're still going to have a nice explore around this place. It's absolutely spectacular. Right, let's get going. Now the two venues that I'd like to share with you are in the Andaine Forest. Steeped in magical history and legend. Yeah, a real nice place to explore. It's still raining, unfortunately. Never mind. You only get wet once, don't you? Okay, let's go and explore this fantastic little chapel. I've just done a little bit of reading up on it. It's been altered several times over the years. When I first looked at this, I did see a plaque on there, 1939, and I thought, well, it's much older than that. Stone carved stone there, and what it was flattened by a tornado. Now, it was originally a lot bigger than this. It's been in family ownership as a private chapel since 1850. I think it's on an ancient medieval site here anyway, but it was a private chapel for the Bonis family, I believe. And yes, this was rebuilt in 1939. Now it's said that young ladies that wish to get married or have children would come here and write their names on the walls. So it has got a very mystical and magical feel about the place, you know, steeped in legend. I will read up a little bit more about it. But what a fantastic setting. Deep in the heart of the forest. It's absolutely lovely, even on a rainy day like this. The faces here, you know. So even though it's been put together, you know, in the last 100 years, it's been pieced together with stones that are absolutely ancient. Now it's on the walking circuit to my next place. Obviously I won't walk today because we're about 10 kilometres away from it, but there is a trail that links up through the forest to the next magical place we're going to go and visit. Marvel at some of this stonework. Absolutely beautiful. The more you look, the more you see. Oh, that's intriguing. It's a little slot there. I wonder if that's for a donation. Yes, it is. Right. Mercy, thank you. Well, we'll certainly do that. Beautiful little space, stuff with artifacts. St Guinevere at the top. Fascinating. You know, even if you're not religious, you've got to appreciate the work and the carving that goes into some of these objects. Absolutely beautiful. Now these, I think, will probably been dotted about, maybe in the forest, maybe in the original chapel that was here many years ago. What a fascinating place, isn't it? So quiet and peaceful here, it really is relaxing. And I've just noticed that just over the road there's a chambre d'hôte, so yeah, that's new. So people can actually stay in this area when they're trekking around for the night. There's a very nice feel to the area, for sure. So lots of hiking trails all through the forest. Yeah, it really is a lovely place to have a walk. Go on for miles and miles, so yeah, if you come to the area, bring your walking shoes for sure. Beautiful song. Yep, carved St Guinevere. As you look round, there's ancient stones everywhere. It's kind of got like an amphitheatre feel here. All the stones are sort of laid out. It gently goes down the hill. That looks like a circus clown, doesn't it? Jester maybe. Look at some of these stones. Carved seats. A fairy tale feel about this place. There's the little robin again. Quite sure. Beautiful song, whatever bird it is. I can hear a cuckoo in the background. It really does feel like you're stepping back in time. Now this area is famous for ancient old stones, some dating back thousands of years old. If it weren't so wet, I think I'd have a seat. But we must get back to our next venue. Well, it's certainly a treat to have a look round here. I think these stones here were maybe off of a massive big round granite trough. Don't quite know really, to be honest with you. They've normally got another side here thinking about it. Not quite sure. Anyway, they make nice seats. Then I've just noticed at the top there, St Guinevere, 420 to 512. Patrimony de Paris. Okay, on to our next venue. Now it's only about 5 to 10 minute drive, so not too far to go, and it's eased off, the rain has eased off, so yeah, we can spend a little bit more time exploring. Okay, we are here, we are at Tour de Bonvlois. Let's go and explore, you won't be disappointed. So it's approached by a little track, and you come up into the clearing. What do you think of that, ladies and gentlemen? What a fantastic structure. Something out of a fairy tale, I think you'll agree. Wow. A beautiful looking structure indeed. Right, I'm going to head on over. First stop, the Dovecot. This is quite an impressive structure as well. And it's dry. We can go inside this one. Oh, this little bird is in here. Wow, look at this. Fascinating. I believe this was for pigeons, which they used to eat. So yeah, very important building. Still in amazing condition for its age. It does go up another level, but unfortunately that's closed to the public. I've never actually looked in any of these holes. They're quite deep. Yeah, they go way back. Very interesting. Now, I believe the origins of this tower was for soldiers coming through the forest as a beacon. That's where to go, so I will read up a little bit more on the history, but it's steeped in legend about knights and all sorts of stories. So there would have been another level underneath where we were standing. Yeah, it's just lovely that these places are still preserved and looked after for us to educate ourselves about the past. And we might even be able to get a glimpse in there. Maybe next time I bring a torch. It sounds crazy, but even the landscape feels ancient, you know, the way it's laid out, trees. Just get a feel of the place. Bluebells. Lovely. Unfortunately, the interior isn't open to the public, but it's pretty spectacular from the outside. You can go up the steps though. Wow, look at that. Now this may have been the latrine, the toilet. Thought I'd be standing on a toilet in the middle of a forest in the pouring rain. But yeah, I don't mind that. Views like this, you can't complain. This ancient door, beautiful. There's also a lake here. There's a little creperie, little restaurant, and a few other buildings dotted about. It's a fantastic place to visit if you're in the area. This one was constructed in 1658. Now I know the tower, I think, dates back to the 13th century. Might even be 11th. I'm going to read up about it. There's so many facts in that, I just can't remember it all. I just know it's a fantastic place. This one, it's giving me a little clue of the date. 1658. Now this is a much later edition. Now I never know whether the camera does this place justice because of the light, but yeah, it's a pretty impressive tower for sure. Fortified, so you know, they was having battles at the time. Yeah, I just love it, always come back here. The stone trough. crushing up your apples and pears for your cider. Very important in this area. That's a little restaurant, can eat in and outside. Beautifully laid out garden. Lots of herbs and vegetables, I dare say, that are used in the restaurant. I do like this. I do plan to make some of this on my property for raised beds. Yeah. Lots of herbs would have been used medicinally and culinary back in the day of the medievals, so still keeping the tradition going here. It's always good. Still hear that cuckoo. I wish my vegetable patches looked like this. A lot of time and effort gone into this place. Lovely. The lake is just down there. Mind you, it does feel like I've been in a lake. I'm soaked. That's worth it. Nice weather if you're a duck. Oh, it's good to see I'm not the only crazy person out in the pouring rain. Looks magnificent, doesn't it, from all angles. Now, one of the legends of this beautiful place had come back from battle a night and his horse ran off into the forest, drank some waters in a local lake which rejuvenated his old horse, and the legend had it that whoever went to that lake and took the waters had many children afterwards, basically. So yeah, lots of legendary stories attached to this building. Now, any settlement needs a reliable water supply, so this was their well. Still full of water to this day. It's no wonder with weather like this. What a fantastic piece of engineering. Mind you, if they can make things like that, what would you expect? Beautiful. Now, this has intrigued me before. It's quite low. Oh, they're a little higher. It's like a bread oven. This is what they look like inside. Terracotta and clay, domed lid. So what I would imagine inside this building, there's a basement which you can access the bread oven. I'd be intrigued to see that inside. Don't know if these ever open to the public. Maybe do a bit more research. Be nice to go inside one day. Normally see these on huge buildings like a church, so maybe there was another building in situ here. Yeah, there must have been. That there, that might have been the toilet. Yeah, sometimes defensive. Mind you, if someone was on the toilet, I'd stay well away as well. Oh yeah, here's the basement. Shame I can't get in there. That would have been interesting. Nevertheless, what a lovely building. Now don't forget, if you're new to the channel and you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe, it really does help it grow. Also give us a thumbs up if you like it, leave us a comment, let us know, you know, what else you'd like to see. Do you prefer the antiques to the, you know, historical places, or do you like both? Just let us know in a comment, and yeah, see what I can do for you. Okay, that is it from a very wet Normandy, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye for now.